Okay, first testing sound a bit. Testing sound. Sounds good to me. So, not to waste time. Let's go. We have a bit of the ending of the second quest to finish. And then 2 more quests. For the summer event. Now that I think about this, weren't Marjivar in the trailer for the dispatch? Like, I forgot about this last time. The Lester is far away.
Renowned heroes, daring adventurers from afar, beloved guests, welcome to Tete Isle!
You don't have to scream.
Whoa! Bottle popping right off the bat? Huh. They're sure going all in on the atmosphere building.
You got that right. Tete Isle's all about high-energy party vibes.
That reminds me, I'm so glad.
From our honey-sweet aphemide to our exhilarating shows, there's something for all the senses. That's what the brochure says.
And we're sure this place is rated E for everyone?
Don't worry about it. I'm sure there are still plenty of things for little Paimon to enjoy. And if not, I'll personally fund something like that for our next visit. How about Mualani's Wibbly Wobbly Wonderland, complete with animal slides, musical rocking chairs, and all.
Okay.
So, a kids' play area?
Oh, Paimon loves those.
Come on, traveler, this way! The dance-off stage is calling your name!
This must be where they put on their shows. It's huge.
The resort's grand opening ceremony will be held right here. We do not want to miss that.
I hear a beat.
Hey, you made it. Welcome. This is...
Oh, leave this bit to me.
Lol.
Ta-da! This is the dance-off stage!
Did she just stole the guy's job?
The name rings a bell, but it sure looks different from the one we know.
It's a Shilonen original. As for the design, I'm guessing probably a client request?
Traveler, Shilonen recommended you as the DJ. She said you'd be the perfect person to set the place on fire with some high-energy beats.
What? Okay, why?
You sure she didn't say something more normal like fire up the crowd?
Hey, the wilder the better, right?
How come she didn't come along herself?
'Cause she...
I think she's pretty swamped with commissions right now.
Yeah. Anyway, go ahead and give it a spin. She adjusted the modules and stuff to match your height, so it should be a perfect fit.
Hey guys, the Yasha just noticed that the area around the stage hasn't been painted or decorated yet. Should we add some color first?
Ooh, that sounds like a great idea.
This is so awesome! The stage itself even looks like it's dancing.
Paimon can already imagine how amazing the show's gonna be.
Hey, DJ, how about a quick spin? Call it a warm-up.
Sure, why not?
Woohoo! Shake it! Try pressing some of the buttons first.
Okay.
When you're ready, look to the right. Over here! See? Fire off that color cannon! Let's try the boat now! Launch the wave machine right as the boat passes! Look out! The boat's about to set sail! Nice! That's a wrap for the warm-up!
You called that a warm-up, but are there really gonna be boats cruising around during the opening ceremony?
Nope. That's when our synergy with the Traveler gets put to the test for real!
You really can't keep a secret, can you?
Anyway, time to decide where to head next.
What are we gonna do?
Hey, something up over there?
Hey, it's that Genshin Grain again. You know, the one who showed up first thing this morning?
He hasn't left yet?
I mean, the issue isn't how long he stays. It's whether we run out of Aphamide before he leaves.
Uh-oh. Paimon has a funny feeling about this.
Yeah, me too.
Sorry to interrupt, but that guest you mentioned? Yeah, there's a high probability he might actually be a friend of ours.
Oh, does a guy with 2 braids and a little white flower tucked under his hat match who you're thinking?
Ah, it really is tone-deaf, Bard.
You mean Bennett's travel buddy? That bard friend of yours?
Yeah. But just to be clear, Professor Venti is super responsible. I swear, if this is the first impression he's given you, there must have been some kind of mix-up.
Bennett really hasn't seen the real Venti yet, huh?
Huh?
Huh. Anyway, your friend's at a bar called the Dewdrop if you wanted to meet up with him.
Let's go.
Time to rescue Venti! Time to rescue Tete Ai!
An impressive bounty.
On the breeze drifts a fragrance I've sorely missed. Sunsetia's kiss, so tender, so sweet. But what's this? A fiery twist! A flaming flower's fury, a flare of searing heat.
Tone-deaf Bard, look at you! Sitting here by yourself, sipping away at your drink without a care in the world. You're running this place dry, you know.
You wound me, fair Paimon. To think you take me for such an ill-mannered person.
Oh, no you don't. Paimon can see you gearing up to make excuses.
Just give me a... Got it! Maybe participation in the brewing process was always meant to be a part of the Tete Isle experience. Why else would their stock of mead be so meager? It must be their intention for visitors to help replenish it.
You crafty little... Oh. Fine. That actually does make sense.
It's been a while, traveler. These must be some of your new friends. Greetings.
Oh, allow me to introduce you. This is Mualani. She's unbeatable out on the water. Practically owns Wavy Bay. And this is Chaska. She's super dependable and so fast that even her bullets can barely keep up with her. And then there's this Asha, my new adventure buddy. We're really close already.
Hey there, everyone. You can just call me Venti. I like to keep things casual.
Hello.
It's so nice to meet you. Bennett's told us all about you.
Small world. I've heard quite a bit about you from a friend as well.
Oh, who? Kachina? Kanich?
Someone who knows how to party hard and drink even harder.
Oh no, it means Mawika.
Come on, just tell us already.
Could he be talking about Mawika?
It's a secret, and I expect anyone who's guessed the answer to keep it that way.
Man, you're nothing like I thought you'd be. When I heard Bennett call you Professor, in all honesty, I figured you'd be a lot older.
Well, when I do turn old and gray, I hope I get the chance to hold another love poem crash course. You and the Mare Javari, so close and yet so far. One at the edge of the world, the other in the center of my heart.
Hey, wasn't that the poem Bennett wrote?
Well remembered, traveler. No matter how old I get, I don't think I'll ever forget the poems my students wrote that year. Such a charming little verse. A charming little verse indeed.
Oh, now's probably not the time for a trip down memory lane, is it?
Right you are. Now's the time to raise a glass in celebration of new friendships. Bartender, a few more glasses of that refreshing Aethamide I was just enjoying, if you'd be so kind.
I'm afraid you just polished off the very last glass.
Oh, that's an unlucky coincidence.
Our exceptionally, well-hydrated guest is certainly right about one thing, however. You're all more than welcome to take part in the Honeydew Craft Brew experience and try brewing some yourselves. Any takers?
Me and Hydration Station over here will both give it a try.
Sounds great! Where's it taking place?
That didn't take too much convincing.
Well, since the traveler was kind enough to answer on my behalf, how could I possibly turn down such a warm invitation?
It's just over there if you're interested.
In that case, why don't we all split up for a bit? We can pick a spot to regroup and meet up there later.
Oh, I know a place. A little bar called Me and Dew. It's a great place to relax, and there's more than enough mead to go around.
All right, let's meet there later then.
Oh, Me and Dew. Just Me and Dew. Such an aptly poetic name for what I'm sure is a veritable temple of inspiration.
For alcoholics.
Don't try to bat your eyelashes at Paimon. You're not allowed in another bar until you've at least attempted to replenish what you drank.
Well, I suppose you're right. Anyway, judging from the look on your face, I'm guessing you have quite a few questions for me. Why are you here? What brings you to Natlan? And why are you suddenly bringing up your poetry class? But questions, dear friends, are like bottles of fine wine. Cracking them open is all about waiting for the right moment. How's Bennett been doing the past few days?
He's been having a great time with the rest of us. Speaking of which, his sudden lucky streak wouldn't have anything to do with you, would it?
Who's to say?
Oh, you and your non-answers. At this rate, Paimon should have named you Axe Koi to avoid giving any actual answers barred instead.
Ah, you must be the guest in green I've been hearing about. The one who cleaned out our entire stock of mead.
Lol.
Word sure spreads fast, huh? My sincerest apologies. It wasn't intentional, I assure you. The mead was just so irresistible, I felt like lowering my glass would have been an insult to your craft.
My, how very kind of you. Guests of your tolerance level are hard to come by. I meant no offense either. Please enjoy as much of our mead as you want.
In that case, once I'm done here, I'll be sure to head back for a refill.
He was being polite, Venti. Not giving you a return ticket to Booze Town.
Anyway, before the Honeydew Craft Brew experience officially begins, allow me to give you some background. Aphids play the central role in the brewing of Tete Isle's Aethamide. First, we guide the aphids to gather ripened honeydew from the brewing barrels, which we then collect inside a special device. After that, we refine it using the strength of our Tatankasaur companions. With a splash of added flavor or alcohol, the base can be transformed into a range of unique kinds of aphid.
So it's the aphids who do most of the work. Now, that's something you don't see in Mondstadt.
The aphids here are docile little creatures. A nudge in the right direction is all it takes.
Ah, so that's how it works. Wanna see who can do it faster? Uh-oh, bubbles are starting to rise. Make sure the little aphids steer clear of them.
Why mine says 0 when I am full?
You've got this. You'll get the hang of it soon, I'm sure of it.
I did. I don't know why it says 0. What do you mean deliver? Ah. Uh-huh.
Maybe whacking this lever might do something.
So this is why I didn't deliver it.
All done.
Who'd have thought it'd be such a breeze? Those little aphids really pull their weight.
We should invite Diluc over to check it out. You'll be lapping up Aphemide over at the Angel's Share in no time. Wait, nope, scratch that. The last thing you need is more access to this stuff.
Forget about Master Diluc. Let's just sneak a couple aphids into our pockets and bring them back ourselves. And if we can't fit them in a pocket, we can always try stuffing them under a hat.
Your friend's quite the joker. He is joking, right?
I hope.
Meet up with the others at Me and Do.
Ah, something with which to commemorate this occasion.
We're here!
Professor Venti, we were just talking about you.
We made a bet.
Oh, on what? How much I can drink? Who guessed the most?
Nope, we can't bet on that because, well, we've all seen it for ourselves.
We were betting on whether you'd agree to recite one of your poems for us.
And? What was the verdict?
We all bet that you wouldn't.
Aha! Trying a bit of reverse psychology, are we?
That's a more I like to call the wind catcher. That's a move I like to call the wind catcher.
Told you. This bard's a lot sharper than he lets on.
I appreciate the compliment. But you see, the key ingredient in the honey of inspiration is sweet, sweet nectar.
Oh, Paimon knows exactly what that means. He's still not done drinking.
Well, you're in luck. Because Bennett already looked into that for you.
Mm-hmm. The boss said we just need to tell her when, and we'll be able to get some more.
Oh, your friend's here now. Bear with me for 1 second while I get the equipment up and running.
Oi oi.
A whopper flower? Where did that come from?
Stand back, everyone, and clear the furniture. I'll handle this.
Penny!
Huh? I'm going in! That's gonna hurt in the morning. Yeah. Yeah.
Phew, nothing got wrecked. How's Bennett?
Huh?
Is Bennett laughing?
Back in Mondstadt, whenever I gather flowers, at least half of them turn out to be whopper flowers, guaranteed. So, thanks to my bad luck, dealing with them is a piece of cake at this point. This one put up a fight, but I got it in the end.
Out of sight, out of mind. Come on, it's finally time for a toast.
I appreciate your help, brave adventurers. Though I do have one more favor to ask.
Well, looks like the party's getting postponed again.
I checked the equipment, and it looks like the whopper flower was hiding among our brew blossoms. In other words, there might be a few more lying low in our storeroom. All I need is for you to head down to the cellar and clear out those pesky imposters. If you can manage it, all your drinks tonight are on the house.
In that case, you can count me in too.
Lol.
A dainty bard like you? Sure you can manage it?
Ha! Never doubt the morale-boosting power of a song. Just make sure to give me a moment to find a safe little corner to hide in.
Phew, nothing got wrecked.
Is Bennett laughing?
Back in Mondstadt, whenever I gather flowers, at least so, thanks to my bad
Why did
luck,
it
dealing with
go
them is
back?
a piece of cake at this point. This one put up a fight.
Did I leave mission
Out of sight,
area?
out of mind. Come on.
I appreciate your help, brave adventurers. Though I do have...
Well,
I checked the... All I need is...
in that case...
A dainty bard like you?
Ha!
Looks like a perfectly normal brew blossom.
Wait, am I seeing things?
No kidding. Hey, you little... Did you really think you could fool us with a trick like that?
Off we go.
Let's shred, Sharky!
Teamwork is dreamwork.
Brace yourselves. Time for takeoff.
Take me up. Open fire.
Coming in.
Looks like a perfectly normal brew blossom. Looks like a perfectly normal brew blossom. Let's keep looking.
Uh-oh. Looks like the Whopper flower brought backup.
Don't worry, we still outnumber them.
Thanks, everyone. Give me a moment. I'll take care of the rest.
That should just about do it, right? If I'd known it'd take this long, I would have ordered something to eat.
I've got a green fruit on me. Want some?
Thanks, but no thanks. How'd you even think to bring one of those?
I didn't. A Kukasaur gave it to me on the way here. Said it was nice and juicy.
So Kukasaurs just give you fruit wherever you go? You Flower Feather Clan folks live quite the life.
Everyone, please, make your way to the observation deck.
Ooh. Even more alcohol.
Wow. Now that's what I call a breathtaking sight. Tete Isle was totally worth saving till last.
A moment all the more precious because of the toil that shaped it.
Well said, Bard. For that, you deserve a toast. Speaking of which, where's our drinks?
Coming right up.
I don't know about the rest of you, but I would much prefer to be outdoors right now. Why don't we take our food and drinks on the go and have ourselves a picnic on the mountain?
Great idea!
Whoa, whoa, whoa! Hold on! Shouldn't we take a photo first? Come on, Milani. You've done how many countdowns so far? Why is Paimon the one remembering this stuff?
Because I care more about the party than the prize.
You get to the photo too, Banty. You get in the photo, way.
Oh, sure. Look at the camera, everyone. Ready? 3, 2, 1.
Let's party!
This is really detrimental. If Venti appears in the future in the same way as he does now, someone will find this old photo and be like, is that you? Paimon admits it, her attitude towards the tone deaf bard hasn't always been the best, but that Appy mead was so sweet and delicious. Hasn't always been the best? That's an understatement, if I wasn't understanding. If you get Appy mead on that album, we're going to have a problem. Such great friends.
What greater pleasure is there than the unexpected?
Grilled meat, veggies, snacks. Should be enough, right?
Yeah, and if we finish it all, I can always head back and grab some more. Oh, and if you start running low on wine, just let me know, Professor.
Now that's music to my ears.
Don't enable him!
Nothing else is gonna pop out at us, right? We're in the clear? I'm just gonna do a quick countdown to be safe. 3, 2, 1. Alrighty then, everyone. Cheers!
Now that hit the spot.
It's getting dark, so we'd better call it a day. Get some rest tonight, guys. We can claim our prizes tomorrow.
Hey! What about the food? Let's dig in while it's still hot. Meat beats grain fruit any day of the week.
I'm with you on that.
You begin to swap stories from your journey, gazing out on the sunset and stunning scenery before you. By the time you have all had your fill, the night sky is ablaze with stars.
After a meal like that, all Paimon wants to do is just flop down on the grass.
Then go ahead and flop. Who's stopping you?
This ship really is starting to sail.
Wanna join in, little buddy?
Oh, look at all those beautiful stars.
Careful. You nearly knocked my hat off.
Uh-huh.
Sorry.
Such a relaxing atmosphere.
Yeah. Never has a ray of light lingered so enduring, falling from the heavens, soft as moonlight's mirth, hanging on the hush of night, a sleepless song alluring. Blossom fills the gentle folds that cross the smiling earth.
It took 40 minutes.
Mondstadt's poetry really is a world apart from Natlan's. It's so soft and delicate. Listening to it is almost like being enveloped in a gentle breeze. I guess the only question is what it all actually means.
In the past, my idea of amusement has always been seeking out thrills and exciting challenges. But this trip's made me realize spending time relaxing like this isn't so bad either.
This trip has been great. No bad luck or big issues. Just lots of fun and great food. And the best part is, I've met a bunch of great new friends. I can't wait to tell my dads all about it. They'll be so surprised.
This is some fine mead. Sharing the fruits of our labor with friends is way more fun than drinking alone. My only teensy-weensy criticism is that these cups are a bit on the small side. I can't quite drink to my heart's content. Suppose I'll just have to go grab a few more in a minute. Maybe that'll be enough liquid inspiration for a nice little poem.
Venti is either German or American, complaining about small cups of alcohol. Give me a second, I need to go for some snacks and for more drinks. Black screen and to give up. Good, I didn't. I have seriously no idea what's happening on the screen, but I am glad you have fun. This is gacha game, so every character I get, I have to kind of play a one-handed bandit for it. So, depending on my luck, I may get someone, and this is someone I wanted to get. She was on the banner. Yeah, thank you, welcome. I was worried because there were like 85 for guaranteed character. I would have to pull 85 times to get her, but sometimes they are dropping early. So it was like 40, and she dropped. Thank you very much. Then I can actually change that fact, don't I? If I don't want Anakin to go to the Chancellor, I can basically not send Obi-Wan there. Who cares about Gris? Obi-Wan, your crush is showing stuff. I have no. I don't see the game. What happened? I see the black screen and I don't see anything. What is happening? Huh?
Dinner's gonna burn.
Bossy honey bean conch. Jesus Christ. This is so scary. Some wish shader cat. It looks just like Kafka. Oh my god. Reina is just good, in short, amazing amount of hydro damage and big buff with a heal if you need it. Yeah, I hear that her elemental skill that summons those little critters, the free ones, that it deals so much damage that it outwages a lot of ultimate attacks of any other character. I'm back.
What could the children be up to? Never mind. Let them do as they please.
needed. Come on, let's go find the others. It's prize claiming time! Paimon can't wait to find out what we're gonna get!
Oh, it's you guys! Good morning! How's everything been these past few days?
Fantastic! Awesome food, non-stop fun. Living the carefree vacation life has been pretty great.
Did anyone just hear that voice on the wind?
Huh? A voice? I didn't hear anything.
Seriously? Listen, there it is again! Venti, Venti. Oh, it's the Aphamede calling my name!
Oh, come on, Venti. At least say the drinking talk until an appropriate drinking hour, will you?
Think of it this way. Your bard friend could be in a bar somewhere right now, but instead he chose to be here with you. Says a lot, don't you think?
Well, wow, you really do have the eyes of a hawk. Just like a cuckoosaur indeed.
Looks like the Asha's in a good mood too.
Want to tell the others about our little friendly competition just now?
What's with that reaction? Now I'm intrigued.
Well, I was just getting ready to head out when the Asha started bouncing around the room, full of energy, and kept showing off his badge. All right then, let's have a little contest. How do you want to do this? I said. The last thing I expected was for him to stretch out his little hand and challenge me to an arm wrestling contest.
Is it even possible?
So, Paimon's guessing you won?
Yeah, it was no contest. The size advantage was really unfair. I feel kinda guilty, honestly. So I was thinking, how about a graffiti contest instead? We can do it in a little bit. I've got the paint covered.
Well, sounds like the fun isn't over yet. I'm glad to hear it's been a good stay so far. So, the main challenges in the 4 areas. I'm guessing you've completed them all?
We should be.
Great! Let me take a look. Huh?
Hmm? Something wrong?
This is some kind of joke, right?
Huh? Welcome, Okizema. How are you? Thank you for the follow.
Jeez, Paimon! Why'd you scream like that? Scared the life out of me. What's going on?
Sorry. Paimon's definitely a scaredy cat, but this time it's deserved.
What in the...
Huh? How on earth did the photos turn out like that?
Right? It's like a whole different bunch of people.
Just calm down for a second and take a closer look. The clothes, the poses. It really is us.
Then what's going on here?
Did someone paint over it? But there's no trace of anything like that. The photo looks like this is exactly what the camera captured. But that doesn't make any sense.
What about the others?
Let me see. Sorry, trying to figure out the game at the moment. I did some polls, and I don't know how to customize my party yet. Oh, Who do you have?
Photos have changed.
Ow.
You guys have fun with that. Paimon's just gonna float over here.
Could it be some kind of prank?
Is that the last one?
Turn the page again. Huh? What's this photo?
You'll have to excuse us, sir. We'll come back another time for the prizes. Come on, let's talk over there.
Some ghostly shenanigans. Mysterious photo.
So, notice anything useful?
I can't make out the faces, but the outfits are unmistakable. They've gotta be from the People of the Springs, the Flower Feather Clan, the Collective of Plenty, and the Masters of the Night Wind.
The Tecpotals Flint Blades Adventure Team. It's the Tecpotals Flint Blades Adventure Team. We read about them back in Villa Guitzli, remember? A group of friends from different tribes, united by a single goal. To make the name of their adventure team, the Tecpotals Flint Blades, known throughout all of Teyvat. But then a couple in the group had a baby, and decided it was time to move on. So, they planned one final journey as a farewell to a life of adventuring.
Mind if I take another look?
Here.
I got Noelle, Sucrose, also Razor, and Chonyun. So Noelle is a shielder. She uses a shield, and when she has her shield active, she also heals. So she's like a shielder plus healer. And Sucrose is like a buffer. Like every time she uses her ability, there's some buff, I guess, activated. I just don't remember which one. Razor and Chonyun are more like the attackers, like DPS.
I knew I'd seen that place before. It's right here.
So with Noelle and Sucrose, like Noelle and Sucrose can be used for many teams, especially Sucrose will be useful for any team that needs elemental mastery. Elemental mastery is that the thing that kinda affects how well the elemental reactions are going on, because you have several elemental reactions. Like for example, with Razor and Chonyun, like the Electro and Ice, you can create an reaction called Superconduct. And for example, Noelle is Geo, so Noelle doesn't interact with most of the elements. At best, you will get some random shard of a shield from an element if you use her. Anemo, which Sucrose is using, kinda interfaces with most other elements, though you can affect Anemo. Like, you can, for example, put ice on the ground using Chonyun and then use Sucrose ability, and then you can create like an area of Anemo, kinda like a tornado, but it won't be Anemo anymore, it will be ice instead. So technically you could create team from those four. But Razor is kinda clunky. Also, Razor and Chonyun are both... Like, Razor and Chonyun are both Claymore users, so it could be hard for you to have two Claymores at the same time. Also, Noelle is also a Claymore user, so if you had all of them in one team, you would have 3 Claymore users. And it's really hard to get 3 good Claymores for all of them. Like, if you play a game long, you probably have some weapons, but if you just started, then it will be hard. Also, the banner with the weapons is a scam.
What do you mean? How's that even possible? Bennett said the events described in those notes took place a long time ago. There wasn't even a resort here back then.
Doesn't mean it's not the same place. Just look at the terrain.
Wait, what they were talking about?
Well, that place doesn't look at all familiar to me.
You also, when you are playing the story, you should get some free characters. You should get one guy who is using ice, one lady who is using pyro, meaning fire, and you should get one lady that she uses electro, meaning the same element as Razor. I think like they are free units so far, and you should get them from story alone.
I've flown past that area every day on my morning loop. I can show you exactly where it is.
I refuse to use those. I don't like them. Why? I mean, Amber is kinda... She has bad reputation. And technically she isn't really that good. But some people who love her use her all the time, you know? There are some people who are very devoted.
Then, should we go take a look?
Amber makes me mad. What did she do?
Yeah, let's go.
Is she too extrovert?
Now hold on just a minute. Why don't we think this through one last time before we head out?
Prank or not, the person who left these pictures must be trying to tell us something. If this clue is pointing to a specific location, the only way to find out more is to go there ourselves. That's what I think.
That's a fair point.
Well, technically every character in this game is using magic. Because technically visions are technically magic. Because they get those elemental powers from the gods. But yeah, when it comes to the bow is really clunky to use. I also don't like using it. There is only one character in the entire game that has auto-target. And I can play bow because she has auto-target. Every other bow user doesn't have auto-target. And also there is Fischl. Fischl is like base character for most of the teams. Like, she's really good. Like, if you get Fischl somewhere, level her up. You don't have to use her bow. Just put out her bird, swap her, and you're done. That's everything you need to do. Put the bird on the field and swap her back and use someone else and you're set. So you can also use Fischl despite her using a bow, because nobody in their right mind is actually using Fischl as an attacker. Everyone just uses Fischl for... Give me that Birdman that applies the electro element.
But we also need to consider that Chaska never noticed anything odd while out on patrol. And presumably, someone managed to slip these photos into our album without alerting a single one of us.
So we shouldn't underestimate who we're dealing with here. Is that what you're trying to say?
Pretty much.
So we keep our guard up.
Bennett?
And the same rule as to Fischl applies to Sucrose. You don't really need to use her on the field. You just need to drop her E ability, and if her Q is all charge, also Q, and then swap her back and you're done. She doesn't need to be on the field, do any damage. She is just there to create this swirl reaction. That's it. But yeah, I get you. Using those characters like Sucrose who use the weapon. How that weapon was called again? Catalyst. They are often really clunky to use, though there are a few that are kinda not as clunky as others. But some of them are clunky a lot, and there's like not many DPS who use that type of weapon.
The place we're heading to might be dangerous. Could you keep an eye on our Asha friend while we're gone?
Oh, I'm sorry. I saw him head in that direction already. I thought maybe you told him to go there. He left just now while you were talking.
Aye aye.
It's okay. We're headed there anyway.
Let's try to catch up with him. Keep an eye out on the way.
Okay. When it comes to characters, like the characters that are 4 stars that are very like useful are Shanling. She's like the one of the best 4 stars in the game, together with Xingqiu, Fischl, and Bennett.
Benny's adventure team, assemble!
Bennett is healer. Fischl uses her
I created
Birdo
another
friend.
universe.
Xingqiu applies water, and also he gives you immunity to interruption, because sometimes some enemies interrupt you during your attack, and if you have him in your team, you won't be interrupted. Also, you have Noelle. Noelle is kinda the unit that was first in the game. Most people moved on from her, but she was a decent healer. And when you leveled her up, she was doing fine, though her healing is a bit clunky because, like I said, you have to activate her shield and keep attacking the enemy to heal. So she has to be on the field, healing everyone via attacking. Which can be annoying, because there are like healers like Barbara who heal you even when you swap the character. Same for Diona, I think. Because she's also a healer. Kokomi is a healer, but she's a 5-star. Sayu is a healer, and I think you also can swap her when she is healing. But her healing is not that good because she's healing like Barbara in the same way, like there are like ticks. Every few seconds you get healed. Every tick you get healed certain amount. But Sayu's ticks are kinda wonky. This is what people said. Yao is one of best healers, but she is a certain element, and you may not want to use her if you don't need that element, actually. I'll play with these for now, do submissions, and expand later. Yeah, that's the best approach. Like, try with those you have. Though you should get channeling from Spiral Abyss. You just need to do 3 first stages of Spiral Abyss and you get her for free. If I remember correctly. Unless they changed this. Because I know you can get channeling for free. And you can also get Lynette for free. But I don't remember from what. Like, Chongyun is decent. Though he is clunky to play because he is a Claymore user. And Claymores are generally clunky to play. in the game, kinda. The best to play, like the most smooth when it comes to action, are sword users, and I say it as a person who only plays magic users in every other game. In this game, the most comfortable characters to play are the ones using the sword. The regular sword, not the claymore. At least to me, the most comfortable. Like, they are smooth, they are rarely clunky. They usually don't have issues when it comes to movement and triggering the abilities. I keep hearing that, but I am the best with them, only saying because I've been making the statue a priority. Well, that's okay. The statue gives you more stamina, so you should also feed it everything. Like, you are feeding it animal thingies now, right? So you just... yeah, this is a good thing to do. Speaking of... I need to feed my statue. I don't know in which area you are now, because I know that newer players can actually start from different point. Like, you don't really have to do Mondstadt first, you can go to other nations. So I don't know which nation you are doing now. I have 22 out of 40 for now, and I'm AR10. Every time you level up the statue, it gives you a new number. So they may be a bit more to collect. There's also Dragon Spine. Good luck on Dragon Spine, where you have to try not to die from cold. This is stunning work. The brush strokes are delicate, the color is bold. You've got some real artistic flair. You have got good taste in art. It's too bad though, I hear the people on the street hired a scary guard to catch any troublemakers who go around painting on the walls. My guard, Paimon didn't notice any big scary guard. Indeed, his name is Kosatl, I think. He looks totally normal. In fact, he looks just like me. Wait, what? Trolling? Paimon doodling on walls isn't exactly upstanding behavior. Sorry about this. We'll clean it up right away. It's fine, really. I've always thought the people around here were way too uptight anyway. This is Natlan. What kind of wall doesn't have a little graffiti on it? I'm waiting on that. I should probably do a video to see how to deal with that. What do you mean video? Like, Ah, you mean the guide. They're like... on Dragon Spine, they're like... bonfires that you can activate, but you have to have a pyro character to do that. So if you don't have pyro character, you're screwed. And I have to give you one warning. Electro characters usually make the bonfires go out. The same for water characters. So you are screwed double. So at this point you have Sucrose, who is a wind character. Noel, who is Geo character, meaning earth. And you have Chonyun, who is ice, and Razor, who is electro, and you don't have anyone with pyro element, so you are screwed. Maybe avoid Dragon Spine for a while. Like I said, you can get channeling from doing first 3 chambers of Spiral Abyss. You don't have to do the entire the Abyss. The first 3 chambers are relatively easy. You just need to level up your characters and do it. Unless they changed it to Lynette, which I doubt, but it could have happened. I don't remember what are... You should get like a message what kind of reward you get for doing Spiral Abyss. Besides, as long as I clean it up before anyone sees, it will be like it never happened. Mr. Kozal, you're the best. Well, your worries are gone, but mine are still... what's bothering you? It's about this childhood friend of mine, bit of an airhead, always drifting around a plow current bird. Everyone calls him Lil Floaty. He's always loved drawing and painting, and he's actually picked up some real skills as he's carrying on the legacy of our old teacher Alu. Nowadays he's known as the face of Chroma Flare. In the past, Chroma Flare was famous in Natlan for its amazing use of colors and textures, so yeah, he's kind of a big deal now. It just so happens that the Easy Breeze Holiday Resort needs someone to help with their facade design. So they invited a group of designers under the guise of a bidding competition, and guess who is on the list? I figured I would ask him to help some of the neighborhood shops design their storefronts as well. But he said his schedule is packed to the brim. He told me he couldn't take on any more work unless he had 2 assistants. If only there were 2 talented and reliable adventurers around here with a bit of artistic sense. I feel like someone is trying to rob me into something. After all, he's a super famous designer and he's always been a very generous, free-spirited person. I can't imagine him giving his assistants anything less than an impressive reward. Whoa, that sounds like a reward fit for our Mora pouches. We are in, Paimon, you're so easy to convince. Hey, don't say that. Helping people in need is an adventurer's duty too. Great, it's settled then. I'll give Zolin, that's the guy, a heads up. Just meet him at the cafe across the street later. Oh, and since it's a bidding competition, you might find some rivals who will play dirty. Watch your back. We have dealt with way worse than a bunch of crooked bidders. That's reassuring. As for the graffiti, don't sweat it. I'll clean it up. Okay, and leave your little floaty guy to us. Of course, it shouldn't be the challenge for the legendary Luminan Paimon. So you recognize us from the start. Wait, what? I will even pay. I think I have to beat the dragon at some point to even be close to that. You have to beat the dragon in the story. It's not required for Spiral Abyss. It's required for you to move forward with the storyline. Don't worry. You shouldn't die, but it's like the first boss in the game, so you should do the story to know how to tackle that boss in the future. Huh? Ah, there you are. You stupid little floating thingy. I hate them. I hate that they can float. This is unfair. Where I am going? Why so far away? Jesus. Also, when you finish the Mondstadt story, you go to Liyue and meet Xianling. Because she is a Liyue character and the first person you meet.
Are you there? Asha! Can you hear me?
Asha, where are you?
Don't worry, Bennett. Maybe he just got distracted by something. We'll find him soon.
I've already met her in the woods. See? So you went there. She was trying to eat a boar.
Here we are. This is the place.
It's so quiet. If someone lured us here, there's no sign of them.
Let's split up and have a look around. Don't go too far, though. And keep an eye out for any signs of the Asha.
It doesn't look like there's anything here.
I mean, from what I remember, you can meet her in Mondstadt, but very close to the border between Mondstadt and Liyue.
Asha! Come out, wherever you are!
Oh, was that?
Guys, get over here!
I hear something. Voice keeps calling out to me.
Oh no.
What did I tell you? The Aphamid. It speaks to people.
No, it's not the mead. But it is calling my name and asking me to walk towards...
Look!
Using Noelle to try to beat Eye of the Storm. I was there. It's kind of annoying, but doable. You just have to invest some time and patience. Maybe it's a domain entrance, but...
What's that doing here?
The voice. It's coming from inside.
Careful. What if it's a trap?
No, it's not a trap. The tone of the voice. There's no trace of malice. Only care and concern.
Bennett, you're not thinking about going in there, are you? Tone Deaf Bard, talk some sense into him!
I know you're all worried about me. And I'm aware there could be danger ahead. But I have this strange feeling like... the things I've been searching for. The voice calling my name. The mystery behind those pictures. The answers are here. Inside this place. My dad's always tell me adventurers never shy away from a challenge or a chance to explore the unknown. So, I need to go into this domain. But I don't expect anyone to follow me. The last thing I want is to put you all in danger too.
What now?
Adventure is all about teamwork. You said that yourself.
Yeah, I mean, the Traveler and Venti go without saying, but we're part of the team too at this point, right? We're not gonna let our captain go it alone.
You can bait it to fall. Yeah, that's part of the mechanic.
You guys.
Oh, poor Bennett. Poor Benny!
Alright. Paimon was going to try and talk you out of it, but she knows how hard it is to convince an adventurer not to go adventuring. But if there's treasure at the end of this adventure, we're getting a share too. Don't even think about hogging it all yourself.
Well, what do you say, Professor?
Come on, you really think Professor Venti would abandon a student in their hour of need?
Well, then if you keep watching this, you will get a spoiler. And a huge one.
Save the thank yous for the after party. Looks like someone else will be picking up the tab again. Lucky me, eh?
I ran across the map.
Sure. Thanks, guys. It means a lot. All right then. Is everyone ready?
Let's go.
Okay.
I like me some people who are not afraid of spoilers. My kindred spirits. Domain! Lo 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 lo. Oi oi.
What is this place?
Oh fucking shit. I think this is Margie
It's so
body.
hot. It feels like my lungs are being compressed. It's hard to breathe.
Be careful. I sense the abyss.
The abyss?
The air currents are all over the place. I can't get a fix on its exact location.
Does that mean the abyss is after Bennett? Wait a sec. Where did he go? Bennett!
Oi oi.
Bennett! Are you there?
Oi oi.
How did we get separated? We all came in together, right?
Oi oi. Not good.
Where is this place? It feels like I've been here before. Why does it seem so familiar?
Ooh. Yeah, now I remember. Margie body was in the trailer for this update. Also, this is Bennett's constellation in the sky. Sus.
Traveler? Paimon? My throat. It hurts.
I know, that's ash. Volcanic ash.
Anyone there?
Oh.
Still no response. And no sign of anyone. Am I the only one who got separated from the others? Or did we all get split up?
Oh.
No, no.
Oi oi. Don't get the heart attack on me.
My heart's beating faster and faster. My back is drenched in cold sweat. And I can't remember anything. At this rate, I could pass out at any moment. Feel like I need a moment to catch my breath.
Oi oi! Hey, 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 hey. Don't die of heart failure.
I can't figure out if this counts as good or bad luck. If I've ended up in a dangerous situation like this, even on my lucky streak, the others are probably in even greater danger. I need to help them. I have to keep moving. Come on. This pain is nothing. Just gotta keep pushing forward. I can do it. I'm fine. Absolutely fine. Everything is gonna be fine. I just need to find the others.
This reminds me of that one meme with a guy sitting in his house on fire and saying, "This is fine. This is not fine. This is not daijabo."
Wait for me.
Is it just me, or did those weird stars just get darker? I've got a bad feeling about this.
Me too, Moalane.
We can't just wait here. We have to keep looking.
Oh no. Things are bad if Tone Deaf Bard's getting serious.
Yeah.
This wind is so strong. Paimon can barely stay in the air.
Hang in there, Paimon. I've got your hand.
Thanks.
Oh? Oh? Wait, we got the condition. Smoldering ashes. The smoldering wasteland hums with an unknown latent power. Take continuous damage when stepping on ash-covered surfaces. Ah, fuck this. Oh? What? What just happened?
Paimon thought she was gonna get swept away there. Ugh, this place is so creepy.
I'll lead the way. Stay close. And whenever you do, don't fall behind.
Again? Oh,
Venti, you could have done something, you know.
Paimon's stomach hurts. Feels like she's gonna puke.
It's getting more and more dangerous the further we go.
Tone-deaf Bard, are you sure Bennett is up ahead?
Yes. Fate has drawn him back to this place. It is a trial he must overcome. But if he tries to go it alone... Hang in there, everyone! We need to pick up the pace!
Paimon can't go any further.
Oh, finally did something.
Tone-deaf Bard.
Now, everyone! Now!
Animal protection. Why is Lumin the only one here? Oi. This is very immersive experience.
You're saying this place is my final destination?
Don't die.
Yes, precisely.
Oh no.
Lucky little Bennett, the boy who cheated death itself. You once slipped free from the grasp of fate and fled to a place beyond my reach. I imagine happiness came easy to you there.
What the fuck?
It was sheer happenstance that allowed you to escape. But at last, fate has brought you back to face the death that should have been.
That's what you think. But I believe we all have to take fate into our own hands. Being an adventurer means rewriting the rules. It means discovering and challenging what seems impossible.
Always the amusing bunch, you adventurers. So much passion, so much spirit, yet in the end, so little to show for it. Just like your parents.
Oh, that was low. Also, the moment when vacation turns into horror.
What did you just say?
Tech Puzzles Flintblades. What a laughable name. And ironic, too, for the spark of their legacy dwindled long ago. And soon, I will snuff it out entirely.
Do you have some personal vendetta or something?
Those who would have saved you are long gone. Behold, even your so-called Wheel of Fate lies in ruins.
His constellation?
Give up, Bennett, the child who cheated death. Embrace your inescapable doom. You are no match for me.
The Abyss? Wait, what? Why the Abyss hates Bennett personally?
I can't.
Oh no.
That light. Is that?
What did he do? I guess that Abyss Ping was just offended that he was born?
Lyasha! And look, one of them is Bennett's companion.
Huh?
Bennett? Bennett! What's wrong? Please, Bennett, wake up!
What the heck? Ashar protecting him, good little baby.
This isn't working. His vitals are weak.
Oh no.
Bennett! Come on, everyone! Think of something!
See, I told you. First we were on vacation, and now we are in the tragedy. This is what Genshin does. You think you're doing some innocent quest, and then you're showered with horrors, tragedy, and images you didn't expect to see.
Does anyone have any kindling on them?
Kindling?
Kindling?
What he needs right now is light. Something to guide him through this fiery trial of fate.
Will a candle work?
Why do you go around with candle?
Yes! Light it up, and the sun will guide him.
Well, also, is this the first instance in this game when character actually was holding an item? Before they always were like holding the hand and there was nothing in their hand, but now there was a candle. It kind of looked weird though. Like unnatural.
You sure that's gonna work?
I have faith in Venti.
All right then.
Let us pray for him. As the sun sinks beneath the western shroud, let the sparks of flame guide us home.
And a blazing light burn anew to cleanse impurities of old.
Wait, are you reciting what I think you are reciting?
Lost wanderer, hear these words. Behold the sunlight, this blade of dawn. Listen to the wind sing a familiar song. Inhale a fragrance so sweet, so known. Follow me, please. Follow me home.
Ooh, he just did the swirl reaction on the fire.
People say all kids do is cry. But when I think of you, my sweet child, all I remember is your smile. Watching the saurians ride the spirit ways, or the feather from Uncle Chaco's hat dance in the wind. One night, as you smiled up at the stars, your dad got lost in the sight as well. Were you drawn in by some greater meaning, I wondered. But no. The stars were just smiling back.
Aroni, stop writing and join us.
Team leader, give us a toast.
Okay then. May our homeland prosper, our friendship endure, and may this be a journey we never forget.
He's laughing. I heard babies that smile a lot are blessed with luck.
That's just superstition.
It's true.
None of us know the reason behind all those smiles. But I think you can sense all the love around you. Can't you? I love you so much. May you always be my happy boy.
Where did these abyssal monsters come from?
Run! No good! Exits are blocked! Aroni, the baby! Aroni!
Oh shit!
Stay with me. I'm here. I'll protect you.
Just keep him safe.
God. gods, if you can hear my prayer, take my body, my love, and my memories as fuel. Even if my soul is barred from the Night Kingdom, doomed to wander the desolate wilds, I offer up all that I am, that this child might live. I have no doubt you'll meet many good friends one day. Because I know you're the luckiest child there is. Smile for me, my darling. Let Mommy see it. One last time.
Straight in the heart! Also, I was right. Those two Asha were his parents. Those two Asha that protected him were parents. Mom. The one that was going around with him through entire vacation was his dad.
Is this a dream?
It's not a dream, my darling. Not at all. Oh, look how much you've grown.
Dad! Mom! It's really you!
Aww.
Come here, my boy. Give your old man a hug.
Oh, the air doesn't feel so heavy now. Paimon can finally breathe.
So what we just saw was a memory left over from the past. Perhaps the Pyro Archon heard our prayers.
We owe her big time after this.
So, that baby from Tecpato's Flint Blades turned out to be Bennett.
That's right. We strayed into this place all those years ago, and never made it out. All we could do was pour our dying hope into protecting this child. Our child. Isn't it my turn to give him a hug now, dear?
Isn't this now my turn, husband, to hug our child?
All right, then.
I know everything's been settled now, but this doesn't exactly strike me as the ideal place for a deep, meaningful conversation. Come on, everyone. Let's take this outside.
Oh, they're Asha.
This should do.
Looks like there was a treasure at the end of all this, after all.
You mean Bennett, right?
Bennett. That's what your friends call you?
Yeah, it's the name my dad's gave me. A group of older adventurers from Mondstadt raised me.
Bennett. Bennett.
Did you not name your child? Or maybe Bennett has now two names?
Blessed. That's what it means.
Aww.
Having a name like that. It shows those people care about you a great deal.
Yeah, he has 7 dads now.
It's a fine name indeed.
I'm so happy for you, my darling Bennett. Seeing the strong young man you grew up to be. Knowing you're surrounded by people who love you, it means the world.
So the voice that was calling to him to enter the domain was the Abyss voice, because the Abyss voice was using his name, meaning Bennett, while his parents wouldn't know that name and would call him by the name they probably gave him.
Don't worry, Mom. I'm doing great. Everyone's always been so kind to me.
Wait, doesn't mean that every Asha is actually a dead person?
Be sure to thank them, son, on behalf of myself and the rest of Tecpato's Flint Blades.
Just look at us, together like this. I've seen more than my share of miracles, it's true. But after what happened, I never thought I'd get a chance to talk to my son, let alone... Oh.
What?
Oh, what is it, Dad?
They look always yapping as much as like, yeah. Diluc is the most hilarious only when he's together in the same room with Kaya. Otherwise, he's either silent or yapping about something.
Our adventures together over the past few days. All the memories just came flooding back. And speaking of, how could you call that arm wrestling this morning? That was full-on wrestling, my boy.
Really?
Wait, bit of a tangent, but Paimon just realized. This means Bennett's from Natlan, right?
Oh yeah. Does it mean that he cheated the code? Because for a while, Natlan was kinda separated from the rest of the world because they had their separate lane line system. That's why the people from Natlan weren't leaving the Natlan. But Bennett left. What would happen if he actually died in Mondstadt? Like, he would never be able to enter ley lines, would he?
Oh. And he's been disconnected from Natlan's ley lines all this time.
Yeah! Is this why he was so unlucky?
Which must be why he's always been so unlucky. Until he finally came back.
Why are you saying what I am saying? Also, last week, when Bennett said that he is unusually lucky in Natlan, that was also my first thought. Like, is this because you're from here? I guess it's right.
What are your thoughts about staying in Natlan, Bennett?
Oh, yeah. I could help introduce you to the Wyub. Would you rather go with the Masters of the Nightwind or the Collective of Plenty?
Oh yeah, his mother was part of the clan who was dealing with the afterworld, and his father was part of the clan that is very into training and bodybuilding. Oh, he doesn't seem happy about that. I mean... he met his parents, but what about his dad? Maybe he would rather return to Mondstadt.
You don't have to answer that right away.
Traveler, could I take a look at your album for a second?
Sure, here you go.
Okay, all better now.
Aha! Mystery solved! So the pictures were swapped after all.
I should probably explain. After becoming Asha, we lost our memories, and our minds became so hazy we couldn't even remember who we were. All we had were our instincts to guide us.
But why did they become Asha in the first place? Like, I thought every dead person was entering the ley lines. Did the rules of the underworld change after we sacrificed Capitano Turonova? Let's say it like that. Like, before, if the people were on the surface as ghosts, they would slowly fade to the point that at some point they wouldn't be able to be saved and sent back to the ley lines, which we saw with Citlali before. But now, it looks like some souls are able to be on the surface and became little beings called Asha?
But I was never as outgoing as Makani, and that was true even as an Asha. I guess some things never change.
So you were the one who was sneaky.
So, where's this going exactly? Aroni, what have you been up to?
From the moment I saw your group, I've been following you around, taking all kinds of photos of your adventures.
And since there are Asha everywhere in the resort, no wonder I didn't sense any danger.
A vague sense of familiarity, and a bunch of hazy memories. That was what drew me towards you. When I followed you all here, it was like this place was beckoning me in, and it made me extremely uneasy. Thanks to all of you, everything turned out fine. But the fact is, I put everyone in grave danger. And I'm so sorry for that.
Don't worry about it.
After everything you went through, it wasn't your fault.
Exactly. The way I see it. If fate is a giant wheel rolling down the road, then I'd say, for Bennett, the bumpiest stretches behind him. And that's all that really matters.
Aww.
Thanks, everyone. And, thanks, Mom and Dad. I love you. So, so much.
I would replace the Razor with Diluc. You will quickly replace Diluc with someone else. Because Diluc was the best DPS in the game when the game came out. But how, with time, he got severely power capped. Even my beloved Keqing got second life. Like, she was the worst DPS at the start of the game, and I was playing her all the time because she was my first 5-star together with Jean. And she got a second life when they introduced Sumeru and a new element called Dendro, and she got aggravate reaction. And poor Diluc is stuck in the past.
I love you too, my darling son. And here, this picture is for you.
And it doesn't seem like they are going to buff old units like they started to do in Honkai Star Rail recently. I guess Hoyo doesn't care enough about Genshin.
I've always loved taking pictures of you. And nothing will ever change that.
Mom.
So this is why Bennett Loki reminded me of... what was her name? That character from Collective of Plenty. I get meta characters, but replace that with skill. I think anyone can be good. Technically? But I feel like recently it didn't, like before, maybe it was true. But nowadays, it kind of feels like the newest units are doing bigger numbers for no reason. So for example, I am running around with Arlecchino, even though she's not properly built, but she's doing far more damage than anything else I had before. I mean, I am actually not a meta player. I don't care about meta. I play the characters I want. But I noticed that beating some stuff became easier when I started running around with Arlecchino.
Child of reverie, clutching tail feathers tight, open not thine eyes ere night be gone. Till such gaze, enduring and unspoken, cascading from on high, ushers in the break of dawn.
You sure pick your moments to shine, don't you?
would hate for us to miss the next chapter of this story, after all. The wind is blowing it this way as we speak.
And by that you mean...
I found you at last!
Oh.
Someone actually showed up? Quick, don't let them see!
What's up?
Good heroes, sorry to interrupt. I'm just here to let you know that the grand opening of the resort is about to begin on Tete Isle. We're just waiting for you to join us, and then we can start the show.
Oh, no. I totally spaced out. What time is it? Oh, forget it. Let's just go.
My parents became magical creatures. This is what Bennett's story is like. My parents died. I survived, and I met them again as magical creatures working at the resort. That's the weirdest backstory ever. Someone asks Bennett who his parents are from, like when... You know what I mean. Someone asks him, hey, what your parents are doing for the living? And he's like, my birth parents are working at the vacation resort as the mascots. And my 7 dads are adventurers. Now Bennett has 9 parents.
Watch this. Let's do this then.
I am not judging. The more parents, the better.
Stick around.
Now they can share responsibilities. You can't be absentee parent if you have 7 parents. Like you can't have issue with absentee parents if there's 7 of you. There always will be someone.
The dance-off stage is all yours, Traveler. We'll go get into position.
I am the DJ.
The moment we've all been waiting for.
You've got it, guys. Professor Venti and I will be in the crowd cheering you on.
We'll also be... Shh. Oh. Choo-choo, choo-choo!
He's really bad at impersonating Asha.
Go, Sharky, go! Woo-hoo! It's your lucky day! It's showtime!
Did he just say pump it up?
Time to fly. Leave it to me.
It was Aoife! Ah, I am inside this thing. I am flying. There is no crowd though. Asha!
Now let's hear it for the one, the only, Pyro Archon!
Bennett's face.
Good evening, friends! I hope you all like that surprise! Now who's ready to come up here and get this party started?
You gonna go?
Aww.
But what if I end up jinxing it and mess up everything with the whole show?
Aww. His parents.
A lucky star. That's who you are to us.
Let's hear it for our friend from afar!
That was very cute.
Well, we don't get to be on a stage together very often. Why don't we take a group photo?
Can Noel and Chongyun do combos? You mean that she shattered his eyes? But he can do it too, because every Claymore user can.
Yes, yes, yes! I'll get the camera set up. Wow, when did Mualani become such a natural photographer?
Lol, what a diss.
She's
Tina.
taken so many pictures on this trip. She's practically a professional at this point.
Come on, scoot in towards the middle, everyone. Asha friends, you too.
Thanks, Pyro Archon.
Is a how and another timeout?
Yeah, I was saying that Ian-san looks similar a bit to Bennett because of the bandana and the general aesthetic.
Well, he's prone to unending rants whenever he's around Kakuku. And I think we can all agree the decibel level around here is high enough already.
Lol.
Wait, where's Kakuku then?
In timeout.
He's still having fun on the Asha trampoline. I wouldn't be surprised if he's speaking Asha by the time we get back.
Another language under the belt. Little fella's turning into quite the polyglot.
Why is this game trying to sell Auroron and Aoife so hard? This entire event was like Mualani and Chaska, and now those two came back. Don't go on bro on me. I throw her shield on almost everyone. Well, that's her role.
So, no flaming hair today, Archon?
Isn't it hot enough already?
Lol.
Yeah, hot as a volcano.
Enough with the chit-chat! Everyone looking this way? Ready for the countdown? 3, 2, 1... Party time!
Aww. Pipes, look. Bennett and his parents. And there is, of course, Mualani and Chaska next to each other because this entire event was trying to sell this ship so hard. And then those two gates here. And of course, Pyro Archon trying to... Venti, I can see you. I can see how you're trying to act as if you didn't know her, but we know you know her. Ima, take this team into the dragon fight. Noelle is good for the dragon because you have to destroy dragon's shield every once in a while.
We always hoped you would have good friends around you, and it seems like that came true.
Yeah, they're the best.
You're not a picky eater, are you? And you don't stay up late every night like your mom?
Lol.
Alright, I'll stop with the nagging.
Daddy is the nagging one. I already done this on another account. I'll be alright. Was surprisingly easy. Ah, okay.
Dad.
Come here.
Aww. I just wasted my raisin.
Can we talk a little more?
You got it.
Aww.
Listen up, son. And this is coming from one team leader to another.
You mean resin? It's like red. Oh, YouTube chat is wrong.
I know you're strong, and I know you're hardworking. But when it comes to leading a team, that alone's not gonna cut it. Remember what I said to you earlier when you were down in the dumps? Every journey is a lesson. Never lose sight of the bigger picture.
Is this why he could communicate with them? Because they were his parents? TTS because I am mostly blind. Ah, okay, that makes sense.
Your team is going to look to you for guidance one day. It'll be up to you to earn their dedication and trust and offer them words of comfort during times of struggle.
I understand.
Wait, doesn't mean that you are using... There is text-to-speech in the redeemables, but I don't hear it because the sounds in OBS are broken. Anything I spell wrong, I must be saying too low or something. Talking into my phone. Ah, that way, okay. So this way, text-to-speech. And my mother uses it sometimes, but she's not blind, just saying. She's just lazy. Because she doesn't like typing on her phone. So I just thought about her, like her holding her phone and saying stuff to it when you said that you were talking to her phone. My phone scans chat anyway. But you hear me okay, yes?
The name of our own adventure team, Tecpado's Flint Blades, embodies a particular idea. The striking of a spark and the passing of the torch.
See, my mother was always like that. I was writing her SMSs and she never ever responded to them. She preferred to call. And I was always like, why do you have a taping there if you don't use it? She's the same with photographs. Like, she goes to the shop, sees something that I may like, then comes back to our house and tells me, I saw this and this that I think would maybe be okay with you, but I didn't know if it would be okay with you, so I didn't buy it. And I always am like, did you make a photo? And she's like, no. And I am always like, then why do you have a phone for? Oh, wait, their team embodies the passing of the torch? This is insane! This is like a second time already. And in second game of the same studio. Like, I was recently doing Honkai Impact Bird, the latest chapter, which was entirely about the idea of passing the torch to the future. And now this! I feel attacked.
But then we brought you into the world, a little spark of our own, and our thinking began to change. And we knew that what we wanted most of all was not for you to be bound to our mission or legacy, but to forge your own path.
Dad.
Aww.
As a father, there are things I want to say to you, son. So humor your old man for a bit, okay? Even though I'm not actually that old. Son, your mom and I have loved you all your life, even since before you were born. And as you grew up, you had friends to offer you love and support where we couldn't. Never forget them, and never forget your dads back in Mondstadt. It's thanks to them, after all, that you're blessed with such a lucky name. No matter where you go or what path you choose, as your parents, we will always support you. So, all that's left to say is, trust in yourself and be brave, my boy. Just like your friend said, you are our lucky star, forever and always.
Oi, oi.
Look what you've done. You've upset him again.
Come on, that's not my fault.
Not your what?
Nothing. I'm just gonna quit while I'm ahead.
Bennett?
Yes, Mom?
Don't listen to your old man's rambling. I was always the smart one, and he knows it too.
Mom.
I don't think he was upset. I think he was moved.
It's scary business, having a child. You know that? But the moment I laid eyes on you, I was at peace. Because in your eyes, I saw your dad's courage and my curiosity, and I knew you would be able to overcome any obstacle. So don't cry, my son.
I'm not. I'm smiling. See? I'm smiling.
I know you are. I've always known.
Why I am getting this sad story on my vacation.
Is it time for you to leave already?
I've said all that needed to be said. Now I can be at peace too.
Aww.
Trust me, Mom and Dad. Someday, I'm gonna be the most legendary adventurer in all of Teyvat.
Why did they disappear? Couldn't they stay, Asha?
Bennett.
Come on. Let's go keep him company.
Bennett, are you okay?
I'm fine. They're finally at peace.
Aww. My vacation. My vacation became sad. That's not fair. But at least he has photo with them, I guess. When I was speaking of weapons, as you can see, I myself have only like 2 claymore weapons. Well, 3 counting this one, but I got it from the banner. And like I said, the weapon banner is a scam! So don't trust it. This one is craftable. It's actually really good. And most of the claymores in the game are craftables. Sword. Wait, this is a claymore. I think this is not craftable, or maybe I'm wrong. Pavonius sword is from the banners. It drops a lot as a 4-star weapon. Oh, there is a bell. Oh, Calamity of Eshu. While characters are protected by a shield, damage dealt by normal and charged attack is increased by 20%, and normal and charged attack crit rate is increased by 8. Huh. That sounds nice, actually. That is not a claymore weapon, no, this is a sword. Oh, this is also from the banner, I think. Rain Slasher is like the basic weapon too. This was from the event. This was from the event. Oh, Thai. Oh, okay. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 claymores. And this one is from a quest, so you can get it for free. Snow Thumb Star Silver is on Dragon Spine. This is craftable. This is from event. This is craftable. This is from the banner. I think this is either craftable or from a banner. Banner, banner. Event, event. Banner, banner, banner.
Something you wish to report?
No. Nothing I wish to report.
Go on. You have my undivided attention.
You have my undivided attention. Thanks. I guess. Aww. I didn't expect everyone to be here. What a surprise. Your performance was so cool. Want to head to the Children of Echoes? I'm sure they will really dig your style. Give the poor guy a moment to rest, will you? Sorry, force of habit. Huh. No, I thought I didn't have many claymores, but when I started counting, it turned out that I actually have a lot of them.
Staring into my eyes is ill-advised. I can't promise you'll like what you see.
Okay, where to now? Wait until 2 days later. Okay. 2 days later. I have 3 3-star ones right now, which is perfect for a starter, I feel. We'll see in a second. Which, you said which type? Claymores. Why? The Bait Club is White Iron Greatsword and Bloodstained Greatsword, and there's also Feral Shadow. Those are like the ones that I have, and they are the most common. As you can see, I have tons of them. Except this one. White Iron Greatsword doesn't seem to drop a lot in comparison to the rest.
Wow! Time sure flies when you're having fun. Whew, Paimon's exhausted. Guess it's about time to head back and get some rest.
Optional, talk to your friends. Where are my friends though? Hello? How am I supposed to talk to my friends when I don't know where they are? Are they still here? Well, I don't see them here. That's unfair. Where are they? How can I talk to my friends when I don't see them? They are scattered around the place, apparently. I was in the wrong place. Hey, they were supposed to be here. Hello? Where are cheetahs? Ah, here is Mawika.
Up for a drink?
I really didn't expect you all to be here. Any plans after this? About the breeze. Hope you enjoy your vacation too, Mawika.
Thanks. I hope you and all your friends have a great time too.
That's the story game for you. You're not playing the game for battle, you're playing the game for story. Penny. Oh. Penny. I don't see Penny. He was supposed to be here. He's not here. What is wrong with this game? Telling me to go talk to my friends but not showing them on the fucking map. Yeah, he didn't appear here. Where are you, banner? Fuck this. going to rest. I'm not going to look for them.
Morning, traveler. Morning, Paimon. Thought I'd come over and say hi, puffer, floaters, and all.
Lol. What a way to make the conversation seem not boring. Insert an idle animation.
Morning, Mualani. How are you so full of energy? Weren't you the one partying the hardest last night?
That was last night. I got a good night's sleep, and now I'm good as new. Here, take this. It's your prize for completing the album. I picked yours up too to save you the trip.
Wow! Thanks, Mualani. That was so nice.
When it comes to helping people, a good guide always thinks one step ahead, right? Oh, and speaking of work, I guess our vacation's almost over, huh? Probably for the best. If I don't head back soon, I'm worried my little doggy won't even remember me.
You have a dog.
And after talking to the others, it seems like everyone is just about ready to get back. Some are missing their families. Others are going through dandelion wine withdrawal, I guess.
Okay.
Even Chaska seems to be feeling it. Not that she'd ever admit it, but I have noticed her gazing back towards the Flower Feather clan at night.
I completely understand.
But summer's not over yet, so I say we squeeze a few more unforgettable moments into the time we've got left. Like another group photo.
Hey, how about taking one right here? After all this time, Paimon's grown kind of attached to this place.
Great idea! Why don't you spruce up this wall, and I'll go gather the others. See you over at the plaza!
What do you mean, companion ideas? Aha. She wants blue here. Okay, you will get blue. I don't have green though. Wait. Okay. I can do bright yellow and orange. Wait, that is the top? And here, what do you want? What do you mean colors of the Flower Feather clan? Red?
Wow, that looks amazing!
Over here! We're gonna take a picture together! Oh, not bad, not bad. You're all looking full of energy this morning. Not a trace of bedhead or dark circles in sight.
Whoa. You even look out for stuff like that?
Well, what kind of guide would I be if I didn't pay attention to the details?
Yeah, and what kind of bard would I be if I didn't appreciate a good drink?
What's that got to do with anything?
Somehow, though, I know exactly what he means.
Friends that talk nonsense together stay together.
Do you really think that? Or are you just playing along to keep tone-deaf Bard happy too?
I see no harm in a bit of nonsense.
Here, put on this Asha headband. It's a souvenir from the rest of us.
Oh, thanks. I don't get clothes, but I get the band.
Suits you. Alrighty then. 3, 2, 1.
Paimon?
Sorry. All that nonsense has got Paimon's head muddled. Her mind's gone completely blank.
Don't want it all to end, huh? Are you worried once you say those words, the vacation will officially be over?
How the... Paimon thought peacemakers couldn't read people's minds.
Oh, Paimon.
Don't worry, Paimon. Summer's sure to come again. Just like you said when you made that wish to the Pyro Archon. Even though we'll all be going our separate ways, as long as we cherish each other's friendship, I just know that our paths will cross again.
Bennett's becoming quite the talker, huh, Professor Venti?
Well, I wouldn't dare take credit for something like that.
Your tone would suggest otherwise. Come on! Paimon was just starting to feel inspired!
Why don't we just give it another try?
Yeah, let's do it all together this time.
Huh. What should we shout?
Lucky Star?
Sounds good!
3, 2, 1.
Lucky Star!
Aww. You have a wonderful time with your friends.
So, what are your plans for the future, Bennett?
If you're having trouble deciding, you can always park it in the People of the Springs for a bit. Or however long you want, really.
Thanks for the kind offer, Moalani. I actually went to see the Pyro Archon to tell her how grateful I am for everything she's done for me. She told me that the domain we entered was an abyssal simulation of the Mare Javari. It was extremely unstable, and now it's completely gone. Later, when we got on to talking about my future, she said I was more than welcome to stay here in Natlan, but also that she would respect my decision, whatever it turned out to be. And after thinking it over, long and hard, I've decided to return to Mondstadt.
I'm not surprised.
You miss your dads, don't you?
That's definitely part of it. I promised to tell them everything that happened on this adventure, and I can't go back on my word. But also, when I said goodbye to my mom and dad, I promised them I'd become the most legendary adventurer in all of Teyvat someday. And no adventurer should stay in one place for too long.
Bennett.
What if your luck starts going downhill again the moment you leave Natlan?
It's fine. The warmth and kindness I've experienced on this adventure is enough to get me through all the challenges that lie ahead. As I attempt to shape my own fate, I want to take that same kindness and pass it forward. That's something I've always believed in.
Hear, hear! To our leader! To our leader, Bennett!
Cheers!
Wow. For a second, something happened to her face.
This is gonna be another all-nighter, isn't it?
The fun never stops. Who's up to perform next?
Bennett's almost fallen asleep several times now.
No. I can still keep going.
Go get some rest now, guys. And seeing as you've still got the energy, I'll leave the cleanup to you, Mualani.
Huh? Why me?
I was low-key expecting her to say, I will help you waste that energy at night. I am subbing out sucrose for Amber. For now. I see the hate for Amber is real.
Traveler, perhaps you could join me for a walk?
Uh-huh.
I know a great spot.
Uh-huh, you're going to tell me something I shouldn't know. She just knows a spot. Where's that spot? Far away.
You might be tone deaf, but you sure know how to sniff out a good view.
Glad you like it. Some stories aren't meant for the birds, only for the stars high in the sky.
Time for a bedtime story.
More like a story that begins with time itself.
You are so fucking sus, I hate it.
Long, long ago, time began to write the story of this world.
That reminds me of something. Didn't, for example, Honkai Star Rail also use this concept with Amphorius? That time is used by Fully to record the story of Amphorius? It's kind of similar concept here. That Easter of the Time began to write the story of this world.
To her, all living beings were equal, both in their value and in significance. Like an ancient scroll, she engraved upon her memory all people, all events, all encounters, and all farewells. Back then, as an animal spirit, I had a chance encounter with time at the Thousand Winds Temple. Hearing my wishes, she entrusted me with fragments of her power and authority.
Wow! Seeds brought by the wind and cultivated by time.
Sounds like you've heard the story of time and the wind before.
Yeah.
Charming, isn't it? Through the memories engraved in rituals, poems, ruins, and ancient texts, the same beings she considered so insignificant have met her, time and time again.
Ah, to her all living beings were equal both in their value and insignificant. I thought she was valuing everyone, but it looks like everyone was just rock bottom.
So, this is the story you wanted to share?
More like the prologue. The corruption of the Mare Javari is tied to time itself. To put it another way, it is a calamity present in every moment that will ever be.
What?
Unlike time herself, I have always cherished many wishes in my heart. 500 years ago, to prevent the corruption of the Mare Javari from spreading beyond Tenochtitlan, I blew it off the timeline, turning it into the Windless Land.
You did what? He blew it out of time? That's the truth behind the Mare Javari's disappearance? Is this what happened to... You know, to that area in Mondstadt that was kicked off also. There was like a huge mountain in Mondstadt once upon a time, and Venti just yeeted it, and now it's in the ocean, and the tip of this is Spiral Abyss entrance. Is that place also out of timeline? Windless Land? So that's the truth behind Mergivar's disappearance?
Oops. Seems like I may have confused you. If you're asking about how the Mare Javari disappeared from Tenochtitak 2 or 3 decades ago, there may be someone else better suited to tell that story.
Uh-huh. So it was not your doing.
The Mare Javari has been the bearer of too many stories that weren't meant to be its own. I merely played a part in one of its chapters.
Wait, does it mean that Bennett is technically a time traveler?
And the choice I made 500 years ago came with a price. Some souls were unable to return to Mondstadt as a result, while others stayed to settle in this land, merging with the Monitu to become the Asha we see today.
Uh-huh.
So the reason you're here in Tenochtitak is because...
Correct. I'm here to collaborate with the current Pyro Archon, Mawika.
You mean when we lit up that candle?
Correct again. The flame was our signal. Only by having Mawika open a rift between that space and the true Mare Javari could I sneak in and bring back all the souls who wish to return.
Oh.
As for my little trick of bringing back memories as well, it's not the first time I've pulled that off. Mawika also mentioned that you were planning to introduce us. Looks like I beat you to it, huh? I was glad to discover that she shares my love for fine wine and freedom. We got along great.
Really outdid yourself this time? Pulling off something that big?
Well, it really took it out of me for a few days. In fact, I still feel pretty dead on my feet even now.
Oh, really?
But thinking of all the Aether mead and dandelion wine still left to drink, I suppose I can hang in there a little longer.
You don't look that tired to Paimon. So, don't think you can just pull out that little excuse and we'll suddenly foot all your bills.
Oh, how you wound me, Paimon.
Lol, Venti.
You'll hook me up with some good liquor, won't you, traveler?
I'm curious, what do you wish for now?
I suppose... to protect Mondstadt. And that everyone who wishes to stay there has the freedom to choose their own path.
Also, Notcry is related to Mondstadt because Mondstadt is a moon city. Mondstadt. Okay, so we finished all the quests. Now the only things I need to do are... Oh, really? Okay.
Something.
The holiday events. I am scared of those events, to be honest. I can't start Archon Quest because it will probably be quite long. Hello, Husak. Ooh, I think that's everything in order. Can't shake the feeling that something is missing though. Well, hello Lumine, you're just in time. Up for a game of graffiti spray? Is this some sort of combat training? There's no need to sound so nervous, it's just a game. And in a game, no one gets hurt, at least not on my watch. I can't promise your clothes won't get a little messy though. I'm not very good when it comes to spraying graffiti. Excuses. Come on, this game's good for even absolute rock bottom beginners. Just start spraying and you will have a blast. The truth is, I was brought in to create something big, bold and awe-inspiring to serve as a spray painting subject. Well, let's just say, while I did deliver something pretty epic, not everyone has the painting chops to do it justice. So I did what any great artist would. I simplified the brief and placed it more focus on the process of painting. Simply put, I guess it's like, okay, I don't know how to put it simply. Let's just say you'll understand once you try. And by try, I mean it's your turn to get out there and start making some art. Um... Oh. It's a co-op event. Okay, I don't want to do co-op. Oh hey, if it isn't Lumine, if you're up for testing your marksmanship, what say you to giving this game a shot? You're from the Flower Feather clan. That's right, I used to be a shooting instructor back in the tribe. Had my hands full teaching folks about aerial marksmanship techniques. And wouldn't you know it, many of my students went on to become real legends on the battlefield. It's just a pity that their glorious achievements were the only thing that ever came back. As an instructor, I always longed to join my students on the battlefield, but the other tribes people would never let me. Your skill in teaching is far more valuable than your marksmanship itself. That's the sort of stuff they would say, so I had to stay put for the sake of the tribe. Of course, staying put didn't mean I just sat on my hand. I've been spending my days workshopping new ways to teach people how to shoot. So you came here for more workshopping? Well, something like that. More accurately, I'm trying to find ways to get children interested in marksmanship. Regular marksmanship training is hard and not particularly interesting. There is no sugarcoating it. Our warriors can push through with their willpower alone. But it's a different story of kids. I'm just worried they won't have the patience to learn. If learning isn't fun. If they run into too many hurdles, they might get turned off from the art of shooting altogether. I wanted to create something that's fun, but also lets children pick up the basics of marksmanship. Which brings me to the fruits of my workshopping. I guarantee as an instructor that it's interesting, thrilling, and most importantly, safe. So it's a game for kids. Don't give me that look. If you would like, I can prepare a different, more age-appropriate set of challenges for you. Right this way, get on the stage, then get ready to take aim. I promise you're in for a good time. cool even. I guess I will finish early today. We already have 3 hours anyway. Just go to teleport to get my rewards from the Pyro Adventurer Guild. Oh, also, when you're building your teams, don't forget that you actually have to commit to farming materials and artifacts and everything, which can be annoying.
Add Astra.
Because everything is random. Randomized. And it's annoying.
Add Astra.
That's why I'm not doing it. I hate randomized stats. Just feels like I'm being always fucking cheated on everything. Can't farm artifacts this early, right? Some domains should be accessible, but I don't know where in the story you are right now. Because technically story doesn't stop you from opening the domains, I think. But there's like an introductory quest to domains which you have to do. But like I said, I am not farming artifacts because I got tired of getting randomized stats, and I was angry because I was never getting the artifact I wanted. Go to fight the... I will look it up. Good luck. Though I have not much faith in those artifacts because I never got lucky on them. Wait, I am going to pick someone for raid. Oh, someone is playing Baldur's Gate 3. And someone is playing Star Wars The Old Republic. In any case, thank you. I will enjoy my day. For sure. I don't know why the YouTube chat doesn't work. Okay, we are raiding Aloy, who's playing Star Wars The Old Republic. Aloy is going through the 8 storylines of Star Wars The Old Republic. So they're currently doing a Sith Warrior storyline, which is really cool. Like, every story in that game is cool, but there are some that are let's say, some people choose them as better than the others, but it's very subjective. In any case, I hope you enjoy your day too, and we'll see each other tomorrow, hopefully with no interruptions, because I am working normal hours, so I am starting the stream still during my work, so let's hope that I don't have anything to do tomorrow, so we could play some game in peace. Because I am doing so much at my work that I deserve that 2 hours of peace at the end. Anyway, see you tomorrow. Bye bye!